Hi, I'm Jeremy Price with the Herald Times, and joining me today is IU women's basketball beat writer John Blau. And we're looking to preview the Hoosiers' game against Northwestern on Sunday. Indiana sits 3-4 in the Big Ten. Northwestern is just 2-5. Big game for the Hoosiers on the road, who place they've struggled this year.
Yeah, they haven't won in 18 straight Big Ten road games. That goes back to 2013-14 season. So it's definitely a place that they just have not fared very well in a pretty long time. I mean, they kind of struggled in that Minnesota game to pull it out at the end. They didn't struggle, completely during that game. They had a chance to win it. They were only lose by 2. But Jen Anderson kind of misses a shot on the block. They can't get a defensive rebound after 2 misses by Minnesota. So this is a place, they're undefeated at home, but they really got to prove they can win road games on the road, and especially bring their shot, because that hasn't always been falling.
As you mentioned, Indiana is undefeated at Assembly Hall this year. They're coming off a win over Illinois on Wednesday night. What's the key to carry that momentum from home to the road?
Yeah, it's that shot. I mean, if they can hit shots early, and that's been both on the home and on the road, hit shots early, that kind of brings their confidence up a little bit. You can tell they're still a young team. They have bouts of inconsistency. If they can hit that shot, that really kind of spurs them forward. That didn't happen quite in the Illinois game yesterday, Wednesday. They hit some shots early. Carly McBride with 8 straight points to start the game, but then they kind of fall back. Illinois, it just makes it a close game, and it's real tight. And if they had lost that game, that wouldn't have been good for them, being the way that the schedule sets up.
Yeah, you mentioned the schedule at Northwestern coming up on Sunday. Then after that, you've got Rutgers, Maryland, Iowa, 3 of the better teams in the Big Ten. How important was Wednesday's game, and how important is Sunday's game for the Hoosiers?
Yeah, I mean, that game was crucial on Wednesday, because if you lose that game, you got, like you said, you got Maryland, you got Iowa, you got some of the better teams, Rutgers, in the Big Ten. If you lose that game against Illinois, you have a chance to have a pretty prolonged losing streak at that point. Now you win that game, maybe take some of that momentum to the road, beat a team like Northwestern, which has beat some pretty good teams like Ohio State, but they've lost 4 of their last 5. Maybe break that streak on the road, get a little bit of momentum, and maybe it's a different kind of season for you, as opposed to if you lost that game. We kind of fallen out of even maybe the postseason picture, maybe fallen to the bottom of that Big Ten standings.
Chance for Indiana to move to 500 in the Big Ten with a win on Sunday at Northwestern. We'll see how the Hoosiers fare. Thanks for joining us.